Yesterday, we found out that Vince Zampella had died in a car crash. So, to pay respect to him and honor him, I've decided to play my favorite game that he has ever made, Titanfall 2. So here I am, on the multiplayer screen, on Steam. Check that out, 2,400 players. That is awesome. There are so many people that love this game, and I honestly can't wait to play it again. But I also want to share my history with Vince Zampella's games because he really has changed me as a person. His games were just so influential, so innovative. If you take a look at my profile, you might notice that I don't have very much done. I have rarely played this game on Steam. Honestly, most of my game time on the Steam version of TF2 has been through Northstar, because whenever I got Titanfall 2, the servers were borked. But on Xbox, oh, I played the crap out of this game. It had to have been one of my top played shooters. I was, I think, Generation 3. I had gotten Gen 2 on all of my assault rifles. I think I had them on all the SMGs. I definitely generated Ion. And I think I was working on Scorch next, but I do not have my Series X anymore, so I am effectively starting from scratch, and I am so fine with that. Here we go. Attrition on Dry Dock. Yes! Oh, I love this map. We've got the intro sequence. So I might as well start from the beginning, right? Also, oh my goodness. Dry Dock in 4K at max graphics. Holy, this game had such a good art direction. The best place to start, I think, would be with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. So I was a little kid, probably like 10 or 11 years old. I ended up popping onto one of my relatives' PS3s, and he had Modern Warfare on a disc. And I had no clue what I was even in for, right? I was just like, hey, that title sounds cool. I might as well pop in. And I ended up playing through the little training course, and then that first mission where where everybody was on a boat. There isn't much I remember from that because I was so young, but I just remember being wowed by how much was going on, how intricate everything was. And it just had this sense of cool that I hadn't experienced in a video game before. So fast forward, like probably 4 or 5 years, Titanfall becomes a free game with Xbox Live. It was back when Microsoft had the Xbox Live Gold subscription where you could get a free game or 2 every month, and Titanfall was the game that month. I did definitely play a couple of multiplayer games on it, but what I remember most is that tutorial when we first learned about the double jump, and I was just thinking, oh, this is so cool. I've never experienced a shooter with this much movement before. And then they brought in the wall running, and my mind was just blown. It was like a shooter had a baby with Mirror's Edge, and it was the coolest feeling ever. And the fact that that was done in a shooter, and it was done to that level of fluidity, just blew my mind. Again, I don't think I played Titanfall that much, but each game that I played, the little tutorial with the Titan, and I played a multiplayer match, I think it was on Angel City, and it was a really good time despite me being so bad at it. Moving forward another year, whenever Titanfall 2 rolls around, I still wasn't the largest FPS person, but this game right here is really what brought me into the FPS scene. I got it, I think, on sale for like $5 or $7 on the Xbox store, and it had to have been one of the coolest experiences I have ever had in a video game. And this right here is gonna be why. Boom! Hey, Northstar. Oh, I missed you, baby. The fact that we had such smooth, advanced movement, the fact that you had big robots running around, destroying everybody in sight. Oh my goodness, my aim is horrible. It has been a while since I've played Titanfall, okay? That first match of attrition, it was like an unforgettable experience. It was the closest I've seen to a full-on battlefield in a multiplayer match. Like, the fact that there's so much going on, and it's all done to such a great level. Oh. Oh! I thought I got him for a second. Even those finisher moves are so dope. This game revolutionized the first-person shooter industry. Many companies fully took in the idea of advanced movement instead of sitting boots on the ground. But even after I got so addicted to Titanfall, I went back and played some of Zampella's other games. I bought Modern Warfare 2 on Steam and started playing that multiplayer through IW4X. Seriously, one of the best shooters ever, and it might be the best COD multiplayer. That game brought in kill streaks. It brought in a camo grind. Some of the best maps ever made were in that game. Almost all of them were bangers. You had maps like High Rise, you had Rust, I liked Underpass a little bit. Karachi, but man, Titanfall 2 is just, it's an unforgettable experience. I've loved every second of this game. It definitely has been a while since I've played this game, though. And this is my first time ever playing it on a Switch Pro controller. I'm using Steam input. Man, it feels good. Now I'm really interested to see how this works with a Switch 2 Pro controller. Aw. Hold on. That's okay. I did a lot of damage. That's so fine by me. I'm just 9% away from North Star again. That was stupid. Why did I try shooting him with my gun? How about I use my anti-Titan railgun? You know what? I gotta do this. Stand by for Titanfall. Oh, hey, sweetheart. Oh, it's so great seeing you again. Oh, I love you. Oh, dang, you're low. Gosh dang it. Dude, my aim is atrocious. I at least got an assist. Whoa. Calm down, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love killing pilots as a Titan. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I don't have nuke eject. Yeah, now that the Titanfall 2 servers are working again on PC, I've got to play this game some more. It looked great on Xbox One, but seeing it in full 4K is just, oh, it's so nice. Get out of here, man. There's another pilot somewhere. Nope, that's a Reaper. These guys are a little scary, but not horrible. Oh! Well, maybe they are a little horrible. I also ended up playing Apex for some time. I definitely played it more whenever Titanfall 2 servers were just GGs. And I do like the game. I think it's really fun. I'm just not a big fan of Battle Royales, and I'm not a big fan of EA's monetization practices in that game. But this game here, TF2, it's gotta be the best shooter I've ever played. Even when I played games like Splitgate Arena Reloaded, I love that game too. But you can tell that so much of that game was influenced by Titanfall 2. Yes, yes. Come back to me, Northie. Let's kill this son of a gun. Hey! Good job, team. Also, it's just so good not playing a game with such oppressive matchmaking in it. This match felt so natural to me. I was just having fun with people, and that's how a video game should be. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry that I'm so bad. Even just that match, I didn't get that many kills, right? I got 4 pilot kills, 18 minion kills. I got a Titan assist, but even that was just so nice. You can tell that all of Zampella's games had soul. They had such a good personality, such an established identity. There are still people talking about the lore of Titanfall 2, and still people making content and machinimas and fan art about this game. I think it's the best art direction out of any FPS I've played. Modern Warfare 2 was really cool. That's kind of close, but this game is just unbeatable, man. GG's. Yeah, I love this game to death. Gotta be my favorite FPS of all time. And these Titan designs, probably my favorite robot design out of any media. The robots in Portal 2 are close, but like, man, it's hard to beat North Star. Just look at her. She's so beautiful. And this game had the single best campaign I have ever played in an FPS game. Easily. The way that Jack Cooper and BT were interacting throughout the levels was so cool. Like, you could see their friendship building strongly, despite one being a human, the other being this giant robot, right? And the actual levels were unlike anything in an FPS game I've played. They were more designed like a platformer, and it worked. I still remember the level where you were jumping across different platforms as they were moving around a facility, and eventually all those platforms ended up rising and becoming this big battleground where you had to fight waves of enemies in. And then there was the one about time travel. Oh my god, that one was amazing. And then at the very end, that little callback to Titanfall 1, just running through hallways with the smart pistol like you did in the tutorial. I definitely got emotionally invested in BT, and that's gotta be a reason why I love these big robots so much. All around, Titanfall 2 is an incredible game. I highly recommend it to anybody. especially if you're on PC. So you will definitely see me be playing more Titanfall 2 on the channel now that the PC game works. I could see myself hopping back into, say, the campaign of Modern Warfare 2, maybe the campaign of MW. I could even try getting Horizon Modern Warfare to work. Maybe IW4X is still running? Vince Zampella is absolutely living on through his games, though. He has left an incredible mark on video games. One of the most legendary people in the gaming industry ever. He made the older Call of Duties, he made the Titanfall games, Apex Legends, that Star Wars game. He even brought back Battlefield with Battlefield 6. His memory will keep living on through his games, no doubt about it, and I will keep playing him because I loved his stuff. Rest easy, Vince.